my channel, and today, finally, like where have you been, Sam? I'm very late, but worth the wait, as they say. New beauty in Australia. So Mecca just launched a whole bunch of new stuff. There's a lot of brands and a lot of newness that I want to talk about. Sephora, Priceline, etc, etc. If you are new here, this video is basically you and me having a discussion about what is new in beauty, so skincare, fragrance, body and makeup, that is relevant to Australians. So we're going to go through some websites and talk about what is actually current right now, like Priceline, Mecca, Sephora, and then we're going to move over to Trendmood and any other maybe Australian brands that I am aware of that have new products that have launched that we can talk about that are coming and what we think is coming, how long it's going to take, and so on. So if you like these videos, if you're not new here, if you are new here and you like me, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and make sure to comment down below your favorite release of the month / 2 months since the last time I did this video. So I usually start with Priceline. They are having a sale at the moment. Hopefully it's still on by the time I upload this. It's half price on lips and skin, sun and tan sale, which is always a good sale to stock up on, especially because we're coming out of winter and into some warmer months. Also, this house is freezing, so I've got my full jacket on and I have to head out straight after this. Okay, so Avene has a sensitive sunscreen serum, which I'm guessing is a sensitive skin serum, SPF 50 plus, and being that it's on sale in the sunscreen section, this is $49.99 down to $30 at the current moment. So this is formulated with hyaluronic acid, vitamin E and aloe vera, fast absorbing into the skin, non-sticky, non-greasy, and has invisible finish, no white cast, that makes an ideal base under makeup. So this kind of reminds me of what the Mecca Cosmetica sun serum is like, where it's that skincare, hydrating and SPF all in one. Also from Avene is the sensitive sunscreen tinted fluid SPF 50 plus natural finish. Oh, there's a whole range. Sorry, I'm on the next page. There's also a sunscreen spray, a sunscreen children's spray, a sunscreen fluid that is not tinted. So there's a whole new range of, I'm guessing, sensitive skin appropriate sunscreen. CeraVe Advanced Repair Balm in 2 different sizes. That's great. A lot of brands are coming out with these kind of balmy repair products, and it looks like CeraVe has joined that bandwagon. I've been using, my son has very dry, sensitive skin, and I've been using the Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. Is that the barrier repair cream? Oh my god, overnight, he's so much better. It's wonderful. I have this lip balm from The Ordinary. Looks like there's a few new products, so let's go through them. I really enjoy the lip balm. I can comment on that. This is the Squalane and Amino Acid Lip Balm for $16.30. It's very much just a lip balm. It's not glossy, but it is not in a tube. It's like you press it out. It's really nice. It's very hydrating. I think this would be a really nice overnight product as well, by the way that it sits on your lips. There is the Soothing and Barrier Support Serum, the Retinol 0.2% Emulsion, $25.50. Like, you can't beat that. What a good price. I would like to try that actually when I run out of, I have a retinol oil that I'm using from Software that I really like, but I think the retinol is really quite low, whereas this is a retinol. I might be wrong here, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think retinol is more effective than retinol. I would be very much interested in to try that. And then I also have this product, but I haven't used it yet because I have like 3 toners open at the moment. But I really want to use this one. So I am keeping that and I'm not sharing it with anyone. But this is the Saccharomyces, let me say that again. Saccharomyces Ferment 30% Milky Toner. And this is exfoliating without it being a chemical exfoliant. It's a very gentle toner, exfoliating toner, in that it's just the enzymes from the lactones. Lactonic, milky, I don't know the words, but that's what I mean. But it's very gentle. So if you want to exfoliate but you're too sensitive to chemical and physical, this would be a really nice option. NYX Professional Makeup Powder Luda Brow Pencil. also on sale. We got a few things on sale. I love to see it. I am not buying anything right now. I'm trying to be very good, but it's very hard when I make these videos because I'm like, oh, I'd like to try that. Oh, I'd like to try that. Oh, I'd like to try that. But I'm just going to resist. I'll definitely buy things in the future. But like right now, this week, next week, no purchasing. So we're just going to talk about it. But I will tell you something that I'm interested in buying in the future. Then we also have the makeup brow glue in taupe. So it looks like it's just new shades because their clear brow gel I actually finished. It's so funny. I hated it at first. I thought it was so gloopy. But when I tell you, it did not budge. It's actually really good brow gel. Looks like MCoBeauty. MCoBeauty has some nice skincare. I use their Bakuchiol serum, which is a natural retinol. And I really liked it. Let me move back a bit. I finished that very quickly. So I really like, and I use their deodorant, and I just recently finished that and I really like that. So they've got the Ultra Hydrating Face Cream for $24.90 and the Vitamin C Brightening Active Serum for $36.50. I think this is a very underrated brand. They also have a Gentle Foaming Face Cleanser, 200 ml for $17.50. I still want to petition to Priceline to have their $10 cleanser sale again, or maybe like a $15 moisturizer sale, maybe a $15 serum sale. Bro, that $10 cleanser sale sent me in a frenzy. I was like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. And I still got some. And it made me try cleansers that I would never otherwise purchase and fell in love with. If you watched my empties, I'm gonna link it. You better watch my empties where I talk about the cleansers that I have used and finished from that sale. And there are some good ones. L'Oreal has reformulated their Infallible 32-hour wear liquid foundation. So this is one of the first foundations that I bought back in the day. I used to have the driest skin. Like when I say dry, I mean like it couldn't hold moisture, like at all. I didn't know how to do skincare. There was a time that all of these skills didn't exist, guys. I had no idea what I was doing. Anyway, I bought the Infallible in a tube and it's like so mattifying. And I was like, why doesn't this look good on my skin? Because back in the day, it was all about matte foundation and your girl was so dry. It's like I'm in the reverse. Now I'm oily and it's all about dewy foundation. I just can't keep up with the trends. This foundation was horrible on me, but I can imagine it's in a bottle now. It looks like the Shiseido packaging, and I'm actually wearing the Shiseido foundation today. It looks exactly like it. I reckon my skin would like this now. I wouldn't mind trying this, but it is still $20 half price. $38.99. The new Revlon Skin Tint, hopefully it pops up here. If not, I'll just show a picture and talk about it now. The new Revlon Skin Tint, I swatched it and it looks so beautiful. And it was half price for $20. I was like, what's going on here? Why is Revlon $40 for a skin tint? I got very confused, I got bewildered, and I walked away. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. $20 is not bad. But I think because they price it up to $40 when it's not on sale, I'm like, just price it at $20. We don't need a sale. Just give us it at a reasonable price. And I think that's like another whole topic that I should be talking about. I want to get more into doing my makeup and doing a bit more commentary. Let me know down below if you're interested in that. But that's something I want to talk about. Like, even me as a business owner, I make my products at a price point that I don't need to do sales all the time, and it's just a reasonable price. Because we've gotten into this mindset, we've gotten into this mindset that everything has to be on sale for it to be valuable. No, how about we just price point things correctly and not overprice them so that when we do mark them down, we're still making a 70% profit margin, and that's what they're doing. So when they have it at full price, they've got like 140% profit margin, and then when they're at 50% off, they've still got a 70% profit margin. They're still making a ton of money. So can't we just have it at $20 so it's just like affordable at all times? Don't get me started on that topic. I'm going to write it down because I'm going to talk about it. It looks like there's a bunch of new Revolution. I'm not going to go through everything, but I will show a few things. Here we have the Blur Stick, Revolution Pro Blur Stick Bright. And it sounds like it's similar to the Mecca Max Blur Stick that I love, but I don't know this formula, but it's in a stick the same way, $24. The one from Mecca Max is so good if you want blurring. It's a little clear stick and you put it on. You can put it on under or over makeup. It works either way. It just blurs. And I think it's like $18 to $20. Revolution Pro Glam Palette Gold Leopard, $12. See, that's affordable. And the thing is, Revolution doesn't go on sale that much because I guess that their price points are at that level, and that's what I'm looking for, you know? Even if Revolution does a 20% off, it's such a good deal because it's already at a good price point. L'Oreal, yes, I got sent this range and it's on sale now too. I'm going to do my best to upload this quickly. Just editing takes me hours. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Bright Reveal Niacinamide and Salicylic Acid Spot Fading Serum. I got the Dark Spot Serum. I think it's this one. Maybe it's a different one. We'll have a look. And I also got the Spot Treatment as well in PR, which I'm very excited to try. I do love a niacinamide. I mean, niacinamide is good for everyone. Oh, this looks nice. From Olay. There's this song, this Nigerian song, and it just reminds me of this. And it's called Olay. And the song goes, Olay, Olay. And it's a really nice song. But it reminds me every time I hear Olay, I think of that song. Anyway, this is the Olay Eyes Retinol 24 Max Anti-Aging Night Eye Cream. Was $70. This is what I'm talking about. This is drugstore, guys. Now $34.99. So it's really only affordable when it's on sale. We've got some new from Essence, which is, it's been a while since we've seen new Essence, hasn't it? I feel like Essence has Australia at the bottom of their stocking list. They're just like, it's too expensive to get it there, so they can just wait. Okay, so we've got the What the Fake, the Stream Plumping Lip Filler in Ice Baby. I have their red one, and I actually got rid of it because it burnt. There's a difference between plumping and actual burning, and this actually burnt my lips, so I will not tempted to try that. And then we also have the Good Stuff, Hello Good Stuff Skin Perfecting Toner. I've heard the Essence Hello range is pretty good, like their makeup primers and stuff. So this one's $7.50. There's quite a lot actually, but we'll go through a few of the things because it's been a while since we've seen Essence. We have the Welcome to Cape Town eyeshadow palette for $13. The Conceal Like a Pro Color Correcting Palette, $5.50. That's fantastic. The Kind Collective I hope I see the Kind Collective pop up. If not, I'll talk about their new stuff. I just got to remember the Aussie brands because they're not on Trendmood. They have a new color correcting palette that I really liked and used in my most recent video that I will card here if you haven't seen it, trying new makeup on. And it was a really good formula. So if you're wanting a conceal palette, that's a good option. But this is smaller, but also cheaper. So this one's $5.50. We've got the Hello Good Stuff Biphase Oil Serum and the Lash Without Limits Extreme Lengthening, and I'm guessing volumizing is the word, mascara. Oh, they've got a lot. Let's go through it. Let's just do it. Just be good at your job, Sam. Just do it. Don't be lazy. We've got the Bloom Baby Bloom Eye Face Palette 01 Make It Bloom. That looks nice. That looks like very much a dupe for the Laguna Orgasm and Highlighter trio that I just finished. It took me like 4 years to finish. But the actual colors look like that. But it's very pretty. I am interested in that. The Essence Hydrogel Eye Patches, 30 pairs for $14. That's a bargain. 30 pairs. The Superfine Liner Pen in Deep Black and the Dip Eyeliner Waterproof 24-hour long-lasting black eyeliner. For both of them are $5.50. That's fantastic. Tinted Kiss Hydrating Lip Tint in Raspberry Charm, but there are 4 colors for $5 each. Can't beat it. And that's the thing, Essence never goes on sale because it doesn't need to. Oh my god, I have to talk about this topic. It's riling me up. Oh, okay, how exciting. All right, okay, when I opened up the new, I was scrolling for 5 pages. Now we're getting into the good juicy stuff. L'Oreal Paris Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer for face and body. There are 4 shades, currently on sale for $20. And then we also have the Infallible 24-hour Brow Lamination in Clear for $30. I should say the original price. $40 for the Lumi Glotion and $30 for the Brow Gel. And I have to say that because the sale might not be on when you watch this. We also have the Telescopic Lift Waterproof Mascara in black for $32. And the Maybelline Lash Sensational Firework Mascara Waterproof in $29 for $29. Oh, that's waterproof. They also have a washable, so tube version of the Maybelline Lash Sensational. And then also the Lasting Drama Eyeliner in Midnight Black for $16. Also from Maybelline, the Tattoo Liner Automatic Gel Pencil in Purple Pup, but it does come in 10 different shades for $18. A bit of skincare. All right, these are mixed brands, but they haven't put it in the order that I want it to, so we're just gonna go through it. Skin Doctor's Instant Facelift for $50. Invisible Firm Forming Lift and Tuck Cream immediately tones, tightens and contours the skin in 5 minutes. Oh, it's one of those ones. No, I'm not interested in those because they're temporary. Give me long term. And then Software Skin Hydrogel Face Mask 3-pack. Like I was saying, I'm currently using the Software Retinol Oil and I'm really liking it. It's nice. And then we also have the Software Skin Hyaluronic Complex Serum for $50. And the Skin Doctor's Instant Wrinkle Filler. You know, if you don't know, I work at Mecca and I actually get asked a lot for these kind of products. The instant filling and plumping, you know, when on like TV shopping where they have that before and the after is like tight, literally in 10 seconds it tightens. People ask me for that quite a lot. So if you are interested in those products, Skin Doctors has it. And right now it's $30. So Some By Me is a K-beauty brand that came to Priceline last time I spoke. And it looks like they've added more products. They had the Miracle PHA, BHA toner, like the green range. They now have this snail range, the Snail Chuekia. Sorry, I don't know how to say that. Miracle Repair Cream. $42.99. Thin Lizzy has come out with skincare, which I think is new. I've not seen Thin Lizzy do skincare. I personally have never tried Thin Lizzy. Back in the day when they first brought out their foundation, it was orange. But I think they've improved since 15 years ago. This is the Intensive Repair Treatment Probiotic Cleanser, 150 ml for $30. And then the Thin Lizzy Caviar Serum for $100. Currently $50, half price. And then they also have the Accelerate 35 Hair Growth Serum. They're expanding. And then I wanted to also show these Sally Hansen nails. I don't know what they're like, but they're $17.95 each. And they look really nice and natural. I'm assuming that they are press-ons. Yeah, it's a press-on. Cool. They're actually a nice length. I like them because a lot of press-ons are really long, which I struggle with. We're going to go to the Kind Collective because they're not showing up in the Priceline new, but I know that they have new. So they've got new blush and bronzer and they look so pretty. They're that ombre effect that is like the Kevin Aquan, and they have 3 different shades of the blush and looks like one bronzer. They have lip oils. They have one that is skin adaptive, so like the pH one. And then they also have 4 shades. The purple one is my favorite. They sent all of this to me, so I have reviewed all of this in videos. If I can find the video that I use this, I'll link it if you are interested in the Kind Collective. So this this red skin adaptive blush is one of my favorite products that they came out with. And then they also have the Glow Up Stick Holographic. So these are more like a highlighter slash blush, more pigmented, whereas the Skin Adaptive one is like translucent. They also have the High Achiever Complexion Trio and the Just Wing It Double-Ended Stamp. So the stamp liner, you have the wing, but you can also have a heart, a star, and a flower. And then the complexion trios are like eye, cheek, and lip. And then they also have the High Achiever eyeshadow stick. The purple one is my favorite one. I really like their matte formula. And then the Universal Brow Lamination and Brush. I did try that. I'm not a brow in a pot kind of gal, so I don't really want to give my opinion on that because I am biased. They also came out with new things that I don't see here. They came out with the Lip Color Creator Palette. They sent me this, but I haven't used this one yet, but I will use it. I just didn't get around to using it because I have a million lip products. And then they also brought back the complexion stick trio, which they had at only Christmas time, and they've brought it back as a permanent product. And then the Express Yourself Concealer and Color Corrector Palette, which I mentioned before as a corrector palette, but it's also got concealer shades. You could contour with this for $22, so really good price point there. So that's it for Priceline. Let's go over to Mecca. And Mecca just launched a bunch of stuff yesterday, I think. Yesterday, usually it's a Tuesday. I know that because Monday night they change everything and then Tuesday it launches. So let's go new. And I haven't done this for 2 months, so there's actually been 2 launches. So I'm just gonna do the highlights, guys. I'm gonna do the highlights. We're not talking about every single product. So what I might even do is there's a lot of new brands. So I'll talk more about the brand that is already well known. So they're not new products, but it's a new brand. So Mecca Max has redone their primers. We've got the Dew Over Hydrating Primer and the Bright On Bright Illuminating Primer. These were already existing. I think they've just updated the packaging. I'm not sure about the formula, but it's basically the same, I think. NARS has relaunched their lipsticks. So they took them off the shelves many months ago, and now they're back and they've got 28 shades. Let's have a little quick look at the shades and see if there's any that I don't recognize. Maybe they're new. They're new. I don't recognize those names at all. There's no Dolce Vita there. There's no Orgasm. Oh yes, COS has brought out new blushes. I'm quite intrigued by these. I feel like they didn't get the hype I think they were expecting, because COS is a very hyped brand. They're a baked, Blushes Life Baked Dimensional and Brightening blush. They look really pretty. I just don't know if it's anything different to what I already have, like in terms of colors and formula. Born This Way has the soft matte foundation, which makes sense because they discontinued their matte foundation and they're replacing it with this. I have their matte foundation and I like it for my oily skin, but probably more in the summertime because it's very mattifying. So this soft matte foundation I feel like is going to do better because A, it's in a tube, we love a tube, and it's more of a soft matte, so it's not going to be as heavy, a medium to full coverage matte foundation. Lovely. Mecca Cosmetica has a 20% panthenol skin barrier repair lotion. It's all about barrier repair at the moment, which I understand. Especially in winter, we want barrier repair. And Morphe have brought out quite a few new products. I'll get through them as I see them, but right in front of me now, I can see the Hot Shot Blush Drops, $23 for 5 different shades. New brand alert, Kerastase. Basically, the full range of Kerastase is now here. So their very famous Elixir Original Hair Oil. And I did some learning about this, so I learned about all the different ranges, and it looks really good. I mean, I didn't realize that it's such a massive brand already. Back to Morphe. We're going to be going back and forward, because they don't do everything in order of brand, but they just put the products in. So please bear with me. This is the Euphoric Rush 3-in-1 Silk Blush, and it's like almost like suspended in Vaseline, and it's like a spiral. That's 6 shades, $24. Then we have the Translucent Loose Setting Powder Ultra Blur Tone Up from Laura Mercier. So it's basically their pink powder, but in the blur formula. So it's even more mattifying than the original formula, if you're confused why that's a new product. Looks like MAC has a shade with Mecca, with the Mecca lips on it. I didn't know about this. That's cute. This is Mecca Loves MAC Luster Glass Lipstick. That's a pretty shade too. Oh, a limited edition lipstick collaboration. And that formula is so nice. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, Charlotte Tilbury. She's come out with fragrance. I knew this already from social media because it's been in America for a few months. But we now have it. So here's the discovery set. So I will tell you all the different ones that there are. So there are 2, 4, 6 new fragrances, and they've all got a number, like it's all astrology themed. So a symbolic number and crystal associated to the fragrance. So we have More Sex, which is the red one, which I hate that name. Love Frequency is the pink one. The gold one is Joyphoria. Magnetic Energy is the green one. Calm Bliss is the blue one. Cosmic Power is the purple one. I really don't have an opinion because I haven't smelt them yet. But being that they're not a fragrance brand, I'm not sure. But I also can't comment because I haven't smelt anything yet. So TBC on mine. By Terry has brought out a brightening CC foundation. I definitely think I'll get a sample of this when I go to work tomorrow because I haven't seen all these new products yet. I work on Thursday, Friday. So I'm going to go in, get some little sampy samps. And a few of you have requested that I try these samples on camera. And I really need to do that. I forget. I get the samples and then I just try them in my own time. But I need to put them on camera for you guys because these are new products that you're probably interested in. Lancome Juicy Tubes at Mecca. When I think of Juicy Tubes, I think of my mother. She was obsessed. She had like all of them. And she still uses them now, I think. She's been using them for like at least 20 years. The smell of Juicy Tubes, and every time, this is a really weird memory, but Juicy Tubes remind me of any time I would drink water, it would always have on the rim of the bottle my mum's Juicy Tube lip gloss. So it always, often when I drink water, I think of my mum's Juicy Tubes. I don't know, I have a very vivid memory of Juicy Tubes. There are only 5 shades available. They're very neutral shades. The one pictured is the most colorful. If you like a thick, sticky but super glossy, Juicy Tubes. I'm actually quite interested in this Too Faced Born This Way Soft Blur Setting Powder. The only thing that's stopping me is I prefer a loose setting powder over a pressed. I don't know, I just feel like the finish is a bit nicer. But nonetheless, I'm intrigued. All right, Su Lang Yor is the brand from Troye Sivan. If you don't know Troye Sivan, he is an Australian like pop music. He's got some good songs. I actually quite like his songs. He's very big on TikTok and then he kind of went into singing. I believe that was the order. I think he was famous on TikTok before he went into singing. He was probably already a singer. Anyway, he's opened his own fragrance brand with his brother and it is Mecca's first Australian fragrance brand called Su Lang Yor, which is Yiddish for 2 long years, like a good omen. So I just did the learning on it, so that's why I know all about it. There are a few fragrances, but there's also home wares. So he's collabed with an actual sculptor and brought out 2, I saw it on Reddit, people going crazy over the homewares because it's a bowl without a base. So it's really just like a ring, like a gold ring. You can put like your keys in it. I'll find it and show it to you. But anyway, this fragrance here is called Luca and it is, everything is like his memory of Australia and feeling like home. So it's they're very homely, neutral kind of scents, very unisex. It's not going to be gourmand. It's going to be very clean scents. So this is feel faint, warm, light, heavy denim, neon plus night, crisp linen sheets. So it's that kind of vibe, and that is the Luca. I'll get back to the others as I see them because there are more products, but right in front of me I see Ilia. I'm actually intrigued by this because it's a pencil and I love a pencil. The Lip Sketch Hydrating Crayon. So it's a 2-in-1 lip liner and lipstick. Love that, a little hybrid. Pop a little bit of gloss on, good to go out the door. I'm actually very interested in that. That'll be something I'll be checking out at work. Okay, another Su Lang Yor is the fragrance is Pool, and this is Feel Shiny Skin Cold Gin and Tonic Ocean Haze. That sounds quite nice actually. I think it was reminiscent of when he went to his local public pool as a kid. Look at me just throwing out information. That's the benefits of working for Mecca, is I get to learn about all these products and share that information with you guys. Another fragrance from Wilhelm Parfumerie, one of my favorite brands. This fragrance, I smelt this a while ago before it launched. I got a little 2 ml sample. If you like oud, oh my gosh, it actually reminds me of the Replica's oud. What is it called? Under the Stars. It smells like that, but even more elevated. Because I love Under the Stars, but this Faces of Francis, oh, it's like delicious oud. It is so good. Very unisex. So this is a sulfurous journey between dream and reality, near and far, mystery and passion. This fragrance brings you alongside the artist in the studio, inspired by his past and imaginated trips. The story begins with a few notes of saffron, then appears as then appears a voluptuous roasted pistachio that metamorphoses into a volcanic fragrance. It's so, I mean, the verbiage is a little much, but it smells incredible. So aldehydes, which is that sparkling champagne kind of scent, saffron, grilled pistachio, juniper wood, driftwood, oud, ambergris, cypriol, vetiver, and fumed styrax. It's so good. I want to buy it, but I can't afford it. So I'm just going to stick to my 2 mil. We've got a lot of fragrance. Another, they've got a new fragrance and they have wonderful, wonderful fragrances. Modern fragrances, nonetheless beautiful. A perfume that projects power with a gentle touch of velvet, just like words spoken in a whisper. So this is crushed velvet. Top notes of saffron, blossom, amorous, and cypress. Heart notes of incense, vanilla orchid, smoked poppy, and base of olivdinum, skin musk, and sandalwood. I'm either going to love this or hate this because I don't like incense, but there are fragrances with incense that I do like. Okay, here's the oil burner for Soulignon, and it's very funny because it does look like a gold tooth, but you put the incense at the top and the candle on the side, the oil, and then this is the bowl. It's basically got no base, so it's just like a gold ring. It's a sculpture to put things in. So it's not something that you can move around. It's really an art piece. New brand, Half Magic, has come to Mecca, which is actually really exciting. There's a couple of products I want to try. Lauren May Beauty is the one that got me interested in it like over a year ago. So I'm really glad to actually see it. This is the makeup artist for Euphoria's makeup line. I really want to try these eyeshadow singles in specifically. La la la, if you are a taupey gal like me, Wet Pebble. When Lauren May swatched it, it's beautiful. And then the other thing I want to show you is the blush. And I want the lightest one. It's already almost sold out, oh my gosh. The Cheek Fluff Soft Blur Blush in Pink Mushroom. The packaging is made from paper foam, which is like a sustainable packaging. Feels like foam, but it's made from paper, so it's recyclable. Au jus below, but there's everything's there. I'm just showing you those two. Also, new brand Glossier. I'm sure you've already heard it. I don't think I'm the person telling you this, but I have tried I really like the foundation. I didn't love the concealer. I only like the Cloud Paint blushes mixed in with the Future Dew serum because otherwise they're actually quite matte and pigmented. So mixing it in with the Future Dew serum really made it really nice and emollient. I mixed the colors, I wore them alone. The what's it called? The Ultra Lip High Shine Lipstick with hyaluronic acid, fantastic. Let me show you the shade that I wore. Was Portrait. Absolutely stunning. It looks way more pink on screen, but it was quite neutral, leaning a little cool in my opinion. It was really pretty, and the actual formula is to die for. So if you want a hydrating lip, that was good. That's what I've tried. Okay, this one is for you, Rachel. I forgot to message you. I'm going to message you. You asked me for my thoughts on the perfume from Glossier called You. It smells nice. It's very molecular and clean. However, it's so light, it doesn't last, in my opinion. In my opinion, it didn't last on my skin. If you want to risk it and buy it, it is a nice scent, but I don't know if I'd recommend it based on the sillage. I don't, and the projection. It's not really there for me. I think it'd be a nice mixing fragrance to layer with. But yeah, that's my opinions on it. This is the Future Dew serum I was talking about. This is probably one of my favorite products that they had. So it's like a serum. It kind of reminds me of the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dew Drops, where you can use it as a mix-in, as a primer, and as a serum. Really, really nice. So it's an oil serum hybrid. Really nice texture. I really liked that. Sol de Janeiro has a new fragrance, and I think there's even another one coming. I don't think that, like, they're just pumping out the products. It hasn't launched yet, but this one is available. 48, very nice. It smells like pink musk and guava. So if you like sweet, this is really nice, but it's not sickly sweet. It's still got a nice pleasantness to it. Still not my like have to have it kind of product, but I did like the scent. So that one is number 48. Too Faced have a new bronzer stick. I have felt it. I've decided I don't want it. Just because I'm oily, it's very emollient. So if you have dry skin, I think you'll really like this. The colors were really nice. The feel of it was really nice, but it's just not what I'm looking for. I'm more of a Westman Atelier cream where it's blendable and creamy, but it's still got a pigment and it stays put. And for my oilier skin, that's more what I'm looking for. Like, I love a cream product, but I don't like it when it's like super oily. It's actually very reminiscent of the Australis Julian Daring bronzers. It's got that, you know what I'm talking about? It's very pretty. It's not bad. It's just more suitable for drier skin types. The Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Pressed Powder. I haven't tried it, honestly. Like I said, pressed is not my favorite. And if I use it, I like it in a white translucent. So I don't know if I'm really tempted by this. I think it looks beautiful. It felt beautiful. But just me personally, I think I would pass on it. This I'm going to mention just because it's been so popular at work. It's the Clinique Pop Lip and Cheek Oil in Black Honey. So they've brought the very famous Black Honey shade into a lip and cheek oil, and everyone wants it. We sold out like in the first day. So this has been, it even says limited stock online. This has been a hot commodity. And it's very pretty. It's very sheer. If you like that tone, but you didn't like the intensity, this is a really nice sheer option, and you can wear it on your cheeks. All right, let's go. I have points finishing in August, and I'm like, do I spend at Sephora or are they just sucking me in, you know? Usually there's a spring sale, but that's going to be after August. So I don't know what to do, because I don't want to really do an order, but I do. Like, I've got to wait. I've got a wish list, but like, I just don't need anything. New arrivals, please. What do we think about the Huda Beauty rebranding? So it looks like, I wonder if their products are going to go on sale, because they're rebranding everything and improving packaging. I saw her YouTube video on it. It looks nice. I think they're more excited about it than the rest of the world. These things happen. We all got to rebrand, keep ourselves relevant. Right, we have a blue mascara from Benefit. This is the Bad Gal Bang Volumizing Mascara in bleu, which is very cool because people always ask for blue. I'm sorry, Wild Plum. Okay, no, give me that. I want Wild Plum. But I saw Tanika, because she's pretty much just on YouTube and TikTok now. Not YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. She was saying Maybelline has a plum one coming out, and I want that. Maybe she has it. I can't remember. I need to look that up. But I want a plum because I wanted the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I don't like the formula. I have the black one and I don't like it. So I didn't want to like just pay like 80 bucks for a Charlotte Tilbury plum. So if I can get the Maybelline or the Benefit, I will do that. I will. The It Cosmetics CC Cream in Natural Matte Foundation for $77 is now available. Who is Elijah has a new fragrance. Meet Electric Soul, which electrifies the room and makes you draw the nose around you. With Electric Soul, your energy is magnetic, your soul is electrifying. All it says is floral, musk, and spice. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I don't really like spice. I really want this. I need a new deodorant. The one I have, I hate. I actually bought it from Sephora. It was like a margarita scent, but it does nothing. If anything, I feel like it makes me smell worse. I really want to try the Salt & Stone range. So maybe I'll buy something from Salt & Stone, use my points, because that, I actually need a deodorant. Like, this is not, I don't have no backups. I need it. It's only because it's winter that I'm getting away with this right now. So they have the Black Rose and Oud Mini Trio. So you get the deodorant, you get the body wash, and you get the body lotion. I don't know if I want to commit to that though, because I don't actually know what it smells like. They also have the Bergamot and Hinoki. I think all their scents are actually pretty popular. And then there was another one, Santal and Vetiver. I don't know whether to get the Santal and Vetiver or the Black Rose and Oud. And I love a Rose and Oud, but do I want that smell under my armpits? Is it going to ruin it for me? I haven't decided. I don't know what to do. If any of you have tried Salt & Stone deodorant, please Please tell me. I want a review. I need to know what's going on. All right, Makeup by Mario has the Soft Sculpt Bronzing Shaping Serum. I'm not tempted by this. I don't know what it is about this brand. This products look so nice. It's me. There's something wrong with me. I'm not tempted. I think because I work at Mecca and I get a discount, I see these prices at Sephora and I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I think if I left Mecca, I would be so much more open to Makeup by Mario. I think that's where my head's at. Urban Jungle is a brand I want to try. That's an Australian skincare brand. And guys, I also want to announce, if you haven't seen my Australian made makeup deep dive, I had a lot of feedback. Most of it was good. Thank you very much. I'm going to do a part 2 of all the brands that I missed, and I've written them all down. Thank you so much. So helpful. I have also had requests to do a skincare version. Skincare version, there is just no possible way I can get every brand, because skincare is like 10 times more prevalent in the Australian market than makeup is. There are so many Australian skincare brands. And I'm not just talking about Australian made, I'm talking about Australian brands and then dividing them by Australian made and not Australian made. And so I am going to do that, but it's going to take me time. So that one is coming. I'm researching it. I'm writing it down. It takes time to do everything, but that's going to take a bit longer because there are just so many brands that I have to look into. One of them is Urban Jungle, and I really want to try this brand. I like the packaging. I like their aesthetic. I've seen people using it. This is the Creme de la Creme face cream everyday. It very much looks like the La La Retro from Drunk Elephant, but nonetheless, a brand that I'm interested in trying. I'm sorry, what? Clinique High Impact Mascara Black Honey. Was I not just talking about this shade? Is that in black? Oh, $48. Oh my god, is that gonna come to Mecca? If that comes to Mecca, I am buying it. That's exactly what I want. I want it like a plummy, that's what I want. Oh my god, star, heart. Oh, I'm so glad I found that. Okay, anything else? Fenty's brought out a bunch of stuff, but I feel like they're losing their edge. I don't know, they were just bringing out boring things. This is the Traced Out Lip Liner. Let's have a little look at the colors. $30. I'm more interested in the Ilia one. I think I'm getting old. I just don't think I'm into the trends anymore. I think I'm into maybe the more mature brands. You know, a little bit niche. And then they also have the Gloss Bomb Stick. Now this, okay, I take back what I said. This sounds actually quite nice because their Gloss Bomb formula is one of my favorite formulas for gloss. And so they've got this in a, what do you call this? A glossy medium pigment lipstick with luscious shine and loaded with vitamin E, shea butter plus squalane to lock in moisture. And are they the original shades? Ah, it's the original shades. I'm gonna heart it because I'm actually interested in that. Tarte have 2 palettes. Let's have a little look. The Tartelette To Go Amazonian Clay palette and the Tartelette Reflections Amazonian Clay palette. All right, I think I'm gonna end Sephora there. I'm sure there's some thingies I haven't done, but there's some crossover brands as well. Let's talk about MCoBeauty, I think, because they always have new, like that's always bringing out new stuff. So we have, let's just quickly go through this. I'm just going to take screenshots of multiple products and we're going to get through it, okay, as a team. So we have, all from MCoBeauty, the Brightening Tonic Water, $24. I don't know what that's duping. It might not be a dupe. The Active Gold Foil Facial Sheet Mask, $9. The number 1 and number 2 body wash, which is a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro, $22. They also have it in number 3 body wash, and I'm not going to tell you exactly what they are duping. You can do your own research, but they are exact same colors as the Sol de Janeiro. They've also brought out the Hydrating Rich Body Butter, which is also a Sol de Janeiro dupe. I have the Sol de Janeiro one of this. It is the Delicia Drench Body Butter. it's the best one in my opinion if you have extremely dry skin. But I don't know what this is going to be like. I don't know if the formula is going to be similar or not, but that's a barrier repair one, the Sol de Janeiro. We have the vitamin C cleansing butter, the blemish targeting spot gel, the hydrate and glow ultra dew serum, which is the glow recipe dupe, the cheek and lip stain 2-in-1 liquid tint, which is the benefit Benny tint. Oh my god, my brain. We have the number 5 fragrance mist, which is a dupe for Sol de Janeiro. The loose powder cool and set. I don't know what that's duping. We have the freckle face pen for $14. I think that is actually duping a small business. The Rudy Beauty. I can't remember her name. She's an influencer. Peptide lip treatment, which is duping the Rhode, I believe, lip treatment. The Fragrance Mist collection, the Summer Days tinted lip oil, which is Summer Fridays dupe, the Super Pen 4-in-1 liner, that is a dupe of Quick Flick, which was mentioned in the ABC report, if you saw that. That is where MCoBeauty is in trouble because they're crossing the line and duping small businesses and not huge businesses, which I totally understand. And then the Golden Glow lip oil, which is a dupe for the Gissu honey lip oil. Oh my god, there's so much. It's never ending. I used some of their new products in my new video. I'll tag it again for you girls if you did miss it. And my most recent video where I try on new makeup, I bought a few things at the Woolworths MCoBeauty sale and tried them on. We also have the Glow Anti-Redness Primer, the Summer Stick Cheek and Lip Cream, the Essential Fragrance Roll-On Collection, so that's a roll-on perfume version of the body sprays, the Lip Whip Intense Repair Balm, which I believe is the Fenty dupe. Oh, I forgot to mention, I just got triggered by the MCoBeauty Summer Blush Lip and Cheek Cream, is a dupe for the Tower 28, which is, Tower 28 is coming to Mecca. I think they've announced it. I already knew it, but I'm pretty sure they've announced it. If they haven't, I will edit this out, but if they have, it's coming. It's not out yet, but it's coming. Tower 28. I'm actually pretty excited. Pretty excited for that one. And I think that's all I'm going to talk about. The only other thing that I really want from MCoBeauty that I couldn't find in stores is the Longwear Liquid Lip Liner. I don't know what that's duping. Do you know what that's duping? Maybe it's not, but it's a lip stain liner. I'm really into that. So it's got Longwear Matte Finish, Rich Ruby Rouge shade, precise tip for effortless application, creates a sculpted lip look. I actually really like the sounds of it. Okay, let's go to Trendmood because that's basically it that I can think of for Australian. Also editing me, this got launched today on e.l.f.'s website, the new Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I bought it instantly and I have it being shipped. Hopefully I can get it before my filming day on Wednesday. But this is really exciting because this launched not that long ago in America. It's a long-lasting satin finish foundation that delivers medium buildable coverage. Totally right up my alley. I'm really excited for dry, oily and combination skin. And the reviews have been pretty decent. So I'll definitely be reviewing that very, very soon. So my camera just stopped. And I decided to just go to the bathroom because I've been talking for so long. And I wanted to mention this. So I'm looking, it's so funny that I got this because of an influencer just mentioning it. But I also saw a PR company promoting this brand called Shalon. It's Australian. So Shalon is a hand wash brand sold at Woolworths now, but it's actually really fancy. They had a sale, like an introduction sale, and I got this for $5. I think they go for $10. But because I'm looking to buy property, I really want to finally invest in having a few nice things for like myself and when guests come over. And one of those things is hand wash and hand cream. And so I instantly went and bought this. I was going to buy two, but I accidentally picked up one that people were using. And I was with my son and I couldn't go back and it was just too hard. So I left it and I just got one. This is the Mandarin and Basil with hydrating hyaluronic acid hand wash. It's very lush and yeah, my hands don't feel dry. And it's it lathers up. It's a really good hand wash and it looks fancy and it's Australian. It says Paris, but it's Australian. How good is that? So I just wanted to share that because that is new. It's available at Woolworths only, I believe. And it's a new Australian hand wash brand. Anyway, let's continue. I found the Hourglass Liquid Blush. And they look exactly like the Daniel water blushes, Daniel someone water blushes. Daniel Sanders, something like that. He had a water blush that looks exactly like that. So it'd be interesting to see if it is like that, where it's a really sheer water-based blush. So that'll probably be coming to Mecca soon. Garnier has Erase It All Makeup Cleansing Balm. I wonder what the price of this will be in Australia, because well, they got vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. I wonder if that's going to be good. I like the packaging. I'm just sifting through all the things that we don't get. Kylie Cosmetics has brought out a skin tint blurring elixir. I'm actually interested in this too. I really wanted to try her powder blush, cream blushes, but I haven't got a chance to. But I ended up getting the Polite Society powder blush, but it's in a cream stick form. So I feel like that's kind of a similar vibe. And that was quite nice. I tried that in my new try on video that you have to watch if you haven't, because I've referenced it too many times now. Naked Sundays, just Australian brand, has launched at Ulta in America. I actually was at a Mecca event and she spoke at it, and she's very funny actually. She used to be a TV presenter, Australian TV presenter, and she was talking about how she'd have to do her makeup the night before and go to bed lying down because she'd have to get up at 3 a.m. and she didn't want to do her makeup at 3 a.m. But part of the issue was that she needed sunscreen, so that's why she started the spray, because it didn't exist. She was outside all day doing news reports. And she got everyone that she worked with on it, and that's how she kind of started the brand. But everything's mineral based, which I love, because I get very stingy eyes from chemical sunscreen. Like I'm currently using the Mecca Cosmetica one right now, which is nice, but it stings my eyes, so I've got to be real careful. So I actually really like the Naked Sundays range. And have you seen their new skin tint, SPF tint? I think I will definitely buy that. So keep watching this space, because that is a kind of product that I would love to have, because I often don't wear makeup, but I always wear sunscreen. So if it has a little tint, love that. Natasha Denona brought out a new mini palette, the Mini Rose Eyeshadow Palette. This is very pretty. This is very, to me, very bridal. I don't need it. I'm not getting it, but I actually really like the look of that one. YSL has a new Libre fragrance to add to the family. I have the Le Perfume, the really strong one, and I love it. I wore it the other night. So this is the Flowers and Flames Eau de Parfum Floral. So it is a warm and sensual sun-kissed interpretation of the iconic Libre, a sexy perfume bottle lit up by a golden sand color, fresh florals, cocoa, palm tree, flower, solar lily flower, rich vanilla. Actually sounds really nice. Benefit have some new products in their Professional range. The Professional Matte Primer instantly absorbs excess oil for a long-lasting blurred finish with niacinamide B3 and rosehip. The Professional Power Powder Mini, a super fine loose powder that sets your makeup, keeps excessive shine and blurs pores. Silky formula glides weightlessly. So 2 new products there. Ooh, Ilia. You know I like a bit of Ilia. Okay, we've got a new Sun Shift Cream Bronzer. I'm obsessed with their new stick foundation. It's like a skin tint in a stick form. 10 out of 10. Bronze and Glow. This is a Sun Shift Cream Bronzer, $38 US. Blurring bronzer shifts from a silky cream to a weightless powder, blending seamlessly for sun-kissed warmth and dimensions that last up to 12 hours. Boosted with potent antioxidants, mimics a golden hour glow. Too Faced have a new palette. It actually looks super pretty. I'm not going to buy it because I swear I will never need another eyeshadow palette in my life. This is the Appley in Love palette. I bet it smells like apples, and I bet I do like a Too Faced eyeshadow palette. Call me old school. This is the Pat McGrath new eyeshadow quads, Sublime Blooms. These are pretty. I think for me, the packaging sells it. If this was just in a black pan, I don't think it'd be as popular. I think the packaging is really pretty. Nude Stick Stacks. New blushes, new formula, new packaging. All stacks over color blush balm. It's a balm, so I'm a bit not interested in that. But I do love their sticks. Like I said, I'm more of a cream stick person than a balm. Naked, OG Naked eyeshadow palette is back, baby. And I think they're smart doing that because these colors are on the money. I'd buy it. I would buy it. I love those colors, but you know, I'm not going to. That'd be silly. Replica Afternoon Delight. Excuse me. I love a new Replica fragrance. Oh my god, what are the notes? Oh my god. Warm Vanilla Madeline. God, I'm a bogan sometimes. Madeline. Warm and Sweet Gourmand. Captures the memory of delectable self-indulgence. Transports you to Parisian cafe where the uplifting aroma of warm pastries and sugar fills the air. Sandalwood, whipped vanilla, and musk. I'm really into lactonic creamy fragrances at the moment. Replica's Matcha Meditation is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. I think I'm gonna love this. I hope it's not too sweet. I hope it's a gourmand without being like sickly. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I'm very excited for that actually. And that's all that I can see. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, let me know your favorite launch that we talked about today. There's actually quite a few things. I'm surprised. I think that's why I love doing these videos, because it keeps me relevant, keeps me hip, keeps me trendy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments your favorite of the day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.